What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. I've been trying to film this video for ages now, probably about a month. I just haven't had time to strap a GoPro onto the GT-R and go and do some pops and bangs. I'm about to do it now. Before we begin, I want to show you what's in the garage. If you've been following the last two videos, you would have noticed that my silver RX-7 has gone to Rustic, and he's building me a downpipe and doing a whole bunch of other cool stuff. So I've got the black FD here. Finally, I don't think it's actually been in this garage ever. Pretty crazy. Gave it a decent run yesterday. Didn't film, I just thought I'd spend some quality time with the car alone with cameras. No cameras, I mean. There's a bit of work that needs to be done. I need to put back all the interior bits. They're all in pieces all over the place. Because, I don't know if you guys remember, I was pulling out this dent over here. That was a little while ago, like 6-7 months ago. Anyway, car needs a little bit of TLC and I'm going to give it to it. Not in this video. This is all about the GT-R, so let's go. GT-R is there on the cover. It's been like this for about 2 weeks or so. I took the MR2, that's going to get sanded and then sprayed. The car's also in need of a lot of TLC. With regards to paintwork, it's probably the worst car that I actually have. Lexus is the neatest, obviously. Funny enough, that's my daily. GT-R is also pretty neat. It is plastied up, it's fading. Not fading, it's just getting like swirl marks that I can't take out and random crap. Anyway, I do look after it. Sits under this car cover pretty much all the time. Probably see it. Maybe not. It's like tiny little scratches and stuff all over the place. You see that? So I may rip the plastic up off soon. The car's silver underneath. If you guys are wondering what's underneath, it is silver. The paintwork's okay. There was a little bit of an issue where I scratched the front of this car the week before it went plastic up. Right over there. Kind of drove into a wall. Busy parking in the garage and I didn't judge the distance. This car's definitely not going to start. I'll show you why. No battery. Remember the battery went flat on the Lexus? Kind of stole the battery. So yesterday I went out and bought a brand new one, 639 amp, 639 size battery, whatever that means, and it's a 60 amp hour battery, 12 volt. That's pretty good. No name brand. I'm not going to throw Bosches and all that stuff in 5 different cars that I don't drive. So no name brand batteries. Alright guys, microphone is in, the GoPro is set up. I'm going to let Past Nelson tell you exactly what's going on and why we're doing this video. Okay, I'm going to go take the car to my parents' place because if I do it here, my neighbors are going to bitch and complain. My parents' one neighbor is completely deaf and the others are really far away, so no one's going to hear a thing. Whew, she starts. Pretty damn cold outside, so sitting just under 2000 RPM at the moment. I'm gonna let it warm up and then hit the road. Okay, we just arrived at my parents' place. Neighbor's still hopefully deaf, and I've warmed up a little bit. Come on, focus. Doesn't seem to be leaving the 68, 69 mark. I've been idling the car for about 10 minutes now, plus minus. So that's probably as good as we're going to get with it being about 11, 12 degrees outside. So the first one that we're going to be doing on here is anti-lag. And I'm going to call it the poor man's anti-lag because obviously this doesn't have as many features as a normal ECU. It is old. Remember this unit came out in like 1996, 95, something like that. So it's old school. It is a lot cheaper. It's about 16,000 Rand. Okay, so the first thing you want to do for anti-lag is you want to go through to settings, and then the first option is your RGN map. Go into your RGN map, and this first table, L01, you're going to set all of that to 20. Right, what this does is, basically when you're doing gear changes, it's going to give you a nice big pop and flame. So what's going to happen when that is all set to 0, the airflow meter is going to basically drop its air when the throttle body closes. So the airflow meter basically drops into this load zone for a split second. Now it doesn't happen all the time, but pretty close, like 95% of the time when you're doing a gear change. I get these annoying spikes here, sorry, off topic, but my turbo timer just goes a little bit wild. Power spikes, I mean. Anyway, load 0. So you're going to set this all to 0. When you're changing gears, you should hear a nice big pop and a flame. Now to do that, let's just go back to the beginning. You're going to go through settings, ignition map. You're going to go to each cell, and you're going to change that down to 0 degrees timing. See, like that. So left, right, push next, next again until you get to the value, and then down to 0 degrees. So you see it's going up in increments of 400. So if I go to the next one, 1600. So it was 800, 1200, 1600. Push next, go down here, set it down to 0. And you're going to keep going all the way to the end. Right, that's it. So N20 is your last table. Now remember, if you use the FC Hacker or the FC Data Logger, this is a lot simpler. You just click and drag L01, change it all to 0, just hit enter. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump this all up to 5,000. Now in theory, I haven't tried this one before, we're about to figure it out. But in theory, this should set my launch control to 5,000, and I should get a whole bunch of flames coming out. So it's going to keep dumping fuel while I'm revving the car, but only at 0 k's an hour. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I swapped the RX-7 into the carport because I've got some damage on the R32 after doing this video. But we'll fix it on another one, and I'm not going to fix it today. How's this? Someone was filming behind me, and I figured I'd show off a little bit. So I hit it quite hard in first gear, and my flipping intercooler pipe popped off. But it popped off, it's the bottom one that goes, yeah, so this thing, this one here, goes underneath. Probably won't be able to see a thing on there. I actually saw it through here. Anyway, the big intercooler pipe kind of just popped off, and then made a little bit of damage. The plastic from the bumper lost its screws. Obviously hit quite hard. It was a massive explosion. I think I caught it all on film on the GoPro. I don't know. We'll check. Might come up now. Anyway, I'm going to put this car in the garage. Luckily it happened just under a kilometer away from home, so, and it was mostly downhill, so I limped the car all the way here. I'm going to throw it in the garage and then go edit this video. Damn, other than the boost pipes popping off, this car's an absolute demon. 450 horsepower, R32 love it. Absolute beast. Crazy sounds it's making now. That map, I've got it switching on AC, so the video that you actually saw from the past, I have made a couple of changes since then, and it doesn't have to make this noise all the time. I've actually got it the wrong way around. When the aircon's on, the AC is on, it makes all the pops and bangs. Should be the other way around. I need to fix that, and then it's going to be pretty cool. I can activate it whenever I want. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Car sounds crazy. You know what, I figured if I didn't do it now, it would never happen. So I stripped the front bumper. That's off. Boost pipe that came off, ow, was this guy here, this big one. It actually had some stupid flipping sheathing over it with some like carpet stuff inside that was soaking wet. Just wet because of rain and car washes and all that stuff. Pretty manky. I cut that off. There is absolutely no need for that shit. I'm gonna get some hard pipes made up because I'm sick of this shit now, and do some proper beading and all that. So I'm gonna leave the car as is for a little bit. I haven't tested it yet. I probably have to clean the plugs. Let's find out. Maybe one good rev will just sort this shit up. Back in business. Okay, it's running a little bit. Okay, it is a little bit rough. I got to pull out the plugs, clean them, maybe replace them. I do have spares somewhere. I think while I'm here, I might paint this bash bar in the front. I think that's what you call it. And clean it up. I'm not going to put that bumper on right now. I'm going to carry on. Anyway. This has been a crazy long vlog, crazy long video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing the GT-R again for a very, well, it's been a very long time. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction, cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.